Hey, what's up guys, TechVid here, and this right here is the JBL Go4 speaker. This is made by JBL by Harman, and is a little portable speaker that you can fit in your hand or your pocket and take wherever you need to go. Let's get into it right after the intro. So now that we're back, let's go ahead and take a look at this. And, ooh, look, they tried to replicate Apple's pull tab system here. And on the front of the box, we have the speaker itself, Go4, JBL, Bluetooth. The side, we have some advertising pictures. And on the back, we have some more information about the speaker. So let's go ahead and open this up. In order to open it up, we have a pull tab, as I mentioned prior. Pull that open. Let's try that again. Okay, that was not very good. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it up. And inside is the JBL Go4 portable speaker. So let's go ahead and lift it out. Ooh, they have a little cutout for the little finger strap as well. So you're meant to put this around your finger. This is kind of like a miniaturized wrist strap, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and set this to the side, see what else this comes with. Ooh, underneath this, we have our charger cable, which is a USB Type-C charger, and ooh, look at this, this is pretty cool. The inside of the cable is orange, which is pretty cool. That matches along with their JBL branding. So, also inside of the box, we have a very thick warranty information guide, and our quick start guide, and it is a roadmap style one, which means that it folds out like this. So overall, it's been a pretty minimalist unboxing experience. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the design of this speaker. So on the top, we have our volume and audio control, play pause button. On the front, we have our JBL logo, which is white with orange color on the side. This makes a pretty cool effect. And now on the left-hand side, we have our power, Bluetooth, and this cool-looking button, which we'll get to in a second. On the right-hand side, we have the Go4 branding as well as our USB-C port. On the bottom, we have a grippy surface to place it flat on something, as the rest of the speaker is pretty rounded off, including the top. And then, of course, we have our little finger strap. On the back, we also have similar gripping, so we can lay it flat like this, too. Let's go ahead and power it on for the first time then. That was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pair the speaker. There we go. It's paired now. Let's go ahead and find some not copyrighted music that won't get us in trouble with YouTube. Let's go ahead and compare the speaker now with the Sony SRX XB41. Absolutely great naming again by Sony, you know? It's like someone took their hand and slammed a keyboard. Anyways, let's go ahead and compare the audio quality. So as you can see, based off of that test, the audio quality of the JBL Go4 is really nice, but it's lacking some bass, especially when compared to the SRS XB41 I showed you earlier. However, that speaker is much more expensive, and you cannot really take that in your pocket wherever you go. This is something you can just put in your pocket and take wherever you go. Otherwise, the rest of the audio is really nice. You can tell where the strong suits of this speaker are. It's just that the bass is just, you know, bad. Otherwise, overall pretty good speaker. Now, as per the features of this speaker, it comes in multiple different colors, including the white color I showed you in the video, a black color, a pink and teal color, a camo color, black, orange, and teal color, a purple color, a red color, a navy blue color, and a sand color. So there is quite a bit of variety in terms of the color of the speaker. Now, in terms of features, this does also have Auracast capabilities, which is activated using the button I showed you earlier that's marked with a triangle on the speaker. This allows you to connect multiple speakers through one audio route and broadcast the same thing over multiple speakers, which is a pretty cool feature. Unfortunately, this speaker is lacking an auxiliary jack, meaning that you are limited to only Bluetooth, and the capabilities of Bluetooth in terms of audio quality is still kind of limited. Now, this speaker does also not have a microphone, and of course, with no microphone, that also means that there's no voice assistant, obviously, this is just a speaker. This does also have waterproofing and dustproofing at a rating of IP67, and it claims to be able to float on water, which is like, it won't sink under the water if it goes in, which means that it's pretty good for pool parties too. It is rated at 7 hours of battery, however, through testing it's about 6.9 hours, and the charge time to get to full battery is about 2.5 hours. Now, as stated before, it does use USB Type-C to charge, which is a pretty big benefit, as it means less cables to be carrying around. Apple. But the cable that they do include is pretty short, and if you have a wall outlet as your only option, then your speaker's kind of going to be hanging off of the outlet. In terms of the build quality, it has a mesh plating over the plastic body of it, and it's covered in multiple parts that are made of rubber, including the buttons, which the buttons have a tactile feeling to them whenever you click them, so you will know if you have clicked a button. It is pretty tactile. This speaker does also make certain sound effects to notify you that a button's been pressed or something has happened, so audio sources being switched, it entering pairing mode, or it being turned on or shut down. So overall, this is a pretty good speaker in terms of features. It's just missing an auxiliary jack and a microphone. But otherwise, this is a great speaker. So, my final verdict on the speaker is, if you want a low-cost speaker that you can just take wherever you go, then overall, for 30 bucks, this isn't that bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!